Everybody getting into one another. Keep it clean, drivers. Keep it clean. Looks like David Pogue going to be leading us out. All right, it's going to be David Pogue leading us out. Leia Anderson in that 2 spot. Watch the back triple, watch the back triple, watch the back triple, watch the back triple. David Pogue going to be leading out. The all black. Coming down the back straightaway, Leia Anderson in the 2. Logan Obas in the 3. Looks like Colin Jackson in the 4. Now Leia and David going at it in front of the driver's stand. Leia going big, David going single, double. They both get into one another. Leia gets the wrong end of that one. Pogue keeps it rubber side down. Coming down the back straightaway is going to be David Pogue in that 2 spot. Leia Anderson in the 3 is going to be Logan Dobas. Logan right now coming in front of the driver's stand. In that 2 spot is going to be Leia. Off the gas, Wimby and Marshall, guys. Off the gas, Wimby and Marshall. Your leader right now, come by start-finish line. That is David Pogue. Leia Anderson, hot on his heels, hunting him down, coming down that back straightaway. The all black with the black wheels. That is your leader. Red and blue, Marshall in start-finish line. It is clear. Leia getting it wrong in the center section. That's going to give Dave a little bit of a gap. Logan in the 3, Colin in the 4, Mark Rowan in the 5, Carlos in the 6. Now Pogue put it upside down. That is the leader working with you there, Colin. Off the gas, Wimby and Marshall, guys. Off the gas, Wimby and Marshall. Plenty of time. 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. Leader off the end of the straightaway. That is David Pogue. Leia Anderson all over his back door like white on rice. She gets it wrong coming through the ski jumps. Easy, Leia. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Logan in the 3, Colin in the 4, Mark Rowan in the 5. There's your leader right now by the start-finish line through the mogul section. Leia lining up the mogul section, coming down the back straightaway right now. They got a lap on Logan in the 3 spot. Branson, that'll be leader in front of you and second right behind you. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Dave getting it wrong. Gets it wrong in the center. Leia going to go to the inside. Going to stick it and win it, coming by the start-finish line. It's going to be Leia Anderson leading out. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 2, 17.5 Buggy D main event. You will be up next. 17.5 Buggy D, you will be up next. I will need these novice drivers out on the track to corner marshal, please. Mark, that is the leader working with you. Please hold your line. Watch by start-finish line. Watch by start-finish line. It is clear. Marshal by start-finish line. 140 there, Blake. Keeping you hopping. Thank you very much. Leia leading out. Dave Pogue in the 2.
1 minute left.
Let's keep the cars rubber side down, please. Pogue getting by briefly. Leia going to be back out up front with 45 seconds to go. They're coming through the back triple in front of the driver's stand. Leia gets with the back marker and then gets into Pogue, and she's upside down. That's going to put Pogue back into the top spot. Leia in the 2 with 35 seconds to go. David Pogue through the S-turn, pushes it wide. They're coming up on Carlos. That is the leader and second. Pogue gets it wrong in the center. Leia going to go back by. She's got 20 seconds to go. All she's got to do is keep it rubber side down, not hit any of the cars. She's going to be leading out down that back straightaway she goes. Pogue gets by for one more. Colin Jackson now moving up into the top 3. Keep it under control, Mark. That is going to be time. You'll be done when you cross the start-finish line. Keep on going till I call race done. Lay upside down. Pogue not there to get him. Off the gas when you're being Marshall. Colin, you are done. Leia taking the win. You are done. Mark Rowan, you are done. Branson, you are done. Dakota, you are done. Waiting on several cars. Marshalling order, please. Logan, you are done. Pogue, waiting on one. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Novice drivers, turn them off, put them down, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Taking the win, Leia Anderson, Dave Pogue in the 2, Colin Jackson in the 3. All right, novice drivers, I need you guys back on the track, please. Novice drivers, I need you guys back on the track, please. All right, we can go get the blowers down. Blowers down. This is an 11-car D main event. Race number 2. You can roll them out, check them in, novice drivers. And a couple extra volunteer marshals would probably be appreciated. Someone with some good marshalling experience. Qualifying in the 11th spot, Caleb Knobloch. In the 10, Stacy Lamb. In the 9, Greg Mundelwin. In the 8, Robbie Osborne. In the 7, Ashley Lamb. In the 6, Nicholas Wilkinson. In the 5, Scott Mann. Actually, on the straightaway right here. Come on the straightaway. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Nicholas Wilkinson in the 6, Scott Mann in the 5, Anthony Giorlando in the 4, Tom Awefe in the 3, Mike Fleek in the 2, Tucker McCumber on the pole.
45 seconds to start the race.
Juan Carlos, over here. I need you on the bucket, please. You can walk across the track. You don't have to walk all the way around.
30 seconds to start the race.
Dave, can you get the kid in the red and have him hang out over in the corner, please? I'm going to have Juan come over there. Back over there. Juan, I want you on the crate. Guy in the red. Gentleman in the red that I'm pointing at. Over here, please. Thank you. Yep, over there. You're going to assist Dave. Juan, you get to sit down on the crate. Thank you. Let's get our cars lined up. Caleb, you need to be back one spot. There isn't a spot for you technically. Stacy in the 10. Caleb in the 11. 9 is Greg. White lines are there for your pleasure, not to be snorted. Did I say that out loud? It's supposed to be my inside voice. All right. What? It could have been like, sugar. You never know. All right. 17.5 buggy. D main event. Make your passes clean. I will call for rough driving. I don't want to call for a restart, so make it clean. Top 2 going into the C main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Make it clean, make it clean, make it clean. That's what I like to see. All right, leading us out is going to be Tucker McCumber. Fleek in the 2. Awefe watching the back triple. Watch the back triple. It is clear. There you go. McCumber leading out. Fleek in the 2. All right, leading us out is going to be Tucker McCumber in that 2 spot. It's going to be Tom Awefe. Scott Mann in the 3. Looks like Fleek in the 4. Watching this out. Dakota. It is clear. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate that. Make your passes clean. McCumber getting into Awefe. Here comes. No, that was Lamb. Sorry about that. So McCumber getting it wide. Awefe all over his back door like white on rice. Coming through the mogul section they go. Ashley, you got third coming up on you. No harm, no foul. You know what to do. Go, go, go. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway inside. Nicely done. Thank you, Ryan. You're watching Tucker McCumber leading out. Oh, Owefe in the 2. Man in the 3. Looks like Osborne in the 4. Giorlando in the 5. Mundlewin in the 6. Watch in the center, guys. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Thank you, Juan. Owefe getting it wrong. Man, you got to stop and go. Owefe and Man now going at it for second and third. Owefe comes in just a bit too soon. That's going to move Scott Mann into the top 2. Owefe got a rearview mirror full of Osborne and Giorlando. In the interim, Tucker McCumber rocking the all-clear body. What's going on with the clear bodies out here? Why are you guys going naked on me? I'm so confused. McCumber leading out. Man in the 2, top 2 down the back straightaway. There's Owefe and Osborne. So first, second, and third. Not that far behind. Stacy, you got the leader coming up on you, and McCumber puts it upside down. So that's going to move Scott Mann now into the lead. Owefe into the 2. Osborne into the 3. McCumber into the 4. Giorlando, Wilkinson, Fleek. Watching the short shoot. Watching the short shoot. Watching the short shoot. It is clear. Everybody going back and forth now. Owefe and Osborne going out. Osborne to the inside down the back straightaway. Taking over the top 2. Your leader is going to be Scott Mann. Through the center section of the track he goes, lining up that center triple. Owefe and Osborne going at it. McCumber sitting in the top 4, not that far out of it. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Stacy, you got leaders coming up on you. You know what to do. It's going to be Scott Mann. Now Robbie Osborne taking over that top spot. Watching the short shoot. Watching the short shoot. Look at DeBoss go. Man, that was like poetry in motion. Or more like color by numbers. But, you know, neither here nor there. Robbie Osborne leading out. Owefe in the 3. Scott Mann in the 2. McCumber now working up on the back door of Owefe. Your top 2 front runners in front of the driver's stand. That is Robbie Osborne coming up on Knobloch and Fleek. That'll be leader and second working you. Now, Mann getting into Knobloch. Once again, drivers, patience is kind of a cool thing to have. 4:20 in, 40 seconds left to go. It is Robbie Osborne leading out. Scott Mann in the 2. Owefe, Giorlando, Tucker McCumber, Fleek, Stacy Lamb in the 7. Mundlewin, Ashley in the 9. Wilkinson and Knobloch. Going to be rounding out my top 11. Go, 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 go. With less than 10, there's Robbie Osborne coming by start-finish line in the top spot. Man in the 2. Owefe in the 3. Watching center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. With time running out, that is time. Knobloch, you're done. McCumber, you're done. Mundlewin, you're done. Giorlando, you're done. Lamb, Wilkinson, Lamb, you are all done. Waiting on a couple. Knobloch, you're done. Fleek, you're done. Osborne, Mann, and waiting on Owefe. Don't go backwards on the track, please. I still have cars finishing. Don't put cars out there. I still have cars finishing. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Taking the win, Robbie Osborne, Scott Mann. You are going into that C-main event. That will be race number 4. Race number 4. So go get your stuff on charge. Race number 3, 21.5 buggy C-main event. That's also an 11-car main. Drivers from race 2, I need you out around the track, please. Drivers from race 2, out on the track, please. All right, let's go and get the blowers down, blowers down, blowers down, blowers down. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 11 spot. Bob Tichy in the 10. Tariq
Reese,
Wilson
Reese.
in the 9,
Curtis
Jerry
Chandler,
Price
Chandler.
in the 8,
Brandon
Al
Chandler,
Arlano
Bob Tickey.
in the 7,
Evan
Ryder
Morris, Evan Morris.
Pukowitz in the
Joe
6,
Rivers,
Reese
Ryder Pachowski,
in the 5, Eric
Eric Wilson,
Liedenfrost in the
Al
4,
Arlano,
Brandon
Eric
Chandler
Liedenfrost.
in the 3, Joe Rickerson in the 2, Curtis Chandler, and on the pole will be Anton Morissette.
Jerry
Back
Price.
straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Let's get our cars lined up, please. Qualifying in the 11th spot, Bob Tichy, right at the very end, right there, Bob. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Tariq
35
Wilson in
seconds
the
to start of the
10.
race.
Jerry Price in the 9. Al Arlano in the 8. Ryder Pukowitz in the 7. Reese in the 6. Eric in the 5. Brandon in the 4. Joe in the 3. Curtis in the 2. Anton on the pole.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I have a clear check out of everybody. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Top 2 going into that B-main event at the sound of the tone. Make your passes clean. Leading us out is going to be Anton Morissette. Chandler and Chandler, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. It is clear. God damn it, what is this thing doing? Watch it by the start finish line, guys. Watch it by the start finish line. Also, if you have a tab inside the store, you need to get inside and get that taken care of. If you have a tab inside the store, you need to get inside and get that taken care of, please. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. It's going to be Anton Morissette leading out. Curtis Chandler in that 2 spot. There's Anton right now coming by start finish line. Chandler in the 2. Al Arlano in that 3. One behind you there goes. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Tucker. Watch center triple, watch center triple. Watch center triple, guys. Watch center triple. And Tucker's getting a workout. Anton Morissette leading out. Curtis Chandler in that 2. Al Arlano in the 3. Brandon Chandler in the 4. Off the gas, wouldn't be a Marshall, guys. Off the gas, wouldn't be a Marshall. Chandler put it upside down. Arlano going to move into that top 2 now. Watch it on straightaway, watch it on straightaway, watch it on straightaway. Clear. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Anton Morissette on deck, leading out. Curtis Chandler in that 2. Right now, Chandler down the back straightaway. In front of timing and scoring. That is your second place car, Al Arlano. Dropping it to the 3, puts it upside down in the rhythm section, no harm, no foul. Liederfrost knocking on his back door for the top 3 right there, watching the short shoot. It is clear, thank you, Tariq. Your leader,
Minutes left.
the gold and maroon down the back straightaway. That is Al Arlano. Anton Morissette. Chandler put it upside down. No harm, no foul. Third is going to be Al Arlano with Eric Liederfrost knocking on his back door. So third and fourth coming down the back straightaway. The white hunted down by the yellow and blue. Thank you, Tucker. Nicely done. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 4, 17-5 C main event. You will be up next. 17-5 C-Main, you'll be up next. Anton Morissette on deck. Chandler in the 2, Arlano in the 3. We're putting water down after race 4. Water after race 4. Running order with 4 minutes in is going to be Anton Morissette, Curtis Chandler in the 2, Al Arlano in the 3, Eric Liederfrost in the 4, Jerry Price in the 5, Brandon Chandler in the 6. There's Arlano and Liederfrost. Liederfrost gets around Arlano, then he puts it upside down. Al, that'll be the leader in front of you. Here comes Jerry Price. She's working her way back up from the top 5 now. She's got 4th and 3rd right in front of her, in front of the S-turn they go. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Tucker. Bob, that'll be the leader working with you. Please hold your line. Coming down that back straightaway is your leader. That is Anton Morissette. In that 2 is going to be Curtis Chandler coming down the back straightaway right now. In the 3 is going to be Liederfrost. Pick up Liederfrost through the center section of the track he goes, lining up the roller. Coming in from the driver's stand, double, single. That is your 3rd place car right there. Arlano in the 5, 4. Jerry Price in the 5 with less than 5 drivers, less than 5. That'll be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, drivers, till we call you done. Jerry Price in the top 6. You are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Reese, you're done. Rickerson, you're done. Curtis Chandler, you're done. Anton, you're done. Tariq, you're done. Ryder, you're done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Brandon, you're done. Arlano and Bob, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas.
The race is
Anton Morissette and Curtis Chandler, you are bumping into that B-Main event. Once again, if you have a tab inside the store, see the sales staff. Get that taken care of. Race number 4, my 17.5 buggy C-Main event. Coming at you here in less than 2. Drivers from race number 3 out on the track to corner marshal. Race 3 drivers on the track to corner marshal, please. I don't know. All right, let's go get those blowers down.
Ryder Bender.
Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Scott Mann. In the 9, Robbie Osborne. In the 8, John Marquez. In the 7, Alan Crawford. In the 6, Ryder Bednar. In the 5, Grant Combs. In the 4, Jack Clover. In the 3, Todd Farnham. Straightaway is closed. In the 2, Dan Collinsworth. And on the pole will be Blake Palmer. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
One minute to the start of the race.
In front of the driver's stand, please. All right. Got a clear check at everybody. We've had some pretty good. You watch this. You watch that. There you go. Line up the cars, please. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going at the sounds of the tone. And we're off and running. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Nicely done. Combs making a slice right through the center. Nicely done. Moving into that top 2 early on. Keep it clean through the center. Keep it clean. Blake Palmer going to lead out. Combs getting it wrong by the start-finish line. He gets punted by Crawford. Gets around him. Nicely done, Dakota. So your leader is going to be Blake Palmer. Watch coming on the back straightaway. It is clear. Palmer leading out. Looks like Bednar in the 2. Watch by start-finish line. Combs back up into the 3. Crawford in the 4. Marquez in the 5. It's like Collinsworth in the 6, watching the moguls, watching the moguls. Oh, threading the needle on that one, Clover. That was nice. It's going to be Blake Palmer on top. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Blake Palmer leading out. And it's going to be Bednar, Combs, Crawford. Now Crawford working up on the back door of Combs. Through the center section of the track they go. By the start-finish line. Combs gets it wrong. Crawford going to pull into that top 2. He puts it upside down. Off the gas when being marshaled. Now Marquez going to be back up in that mix. Second, third, and fourth. Off the end straightaway they go. And here comes Clover. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front in the ski section. It is clear. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front off the end of the triple. It is clear. The leader on the track is going to be Blake Palmer. In that 2 spot is going to be Ryder Bednar. In the 3, Grant Combs. Jack Clover now moving up into the top 4. Scott Mann in the 5. Putting water down after race 4. Water after race 4. Race number 5. Stadium Truck B main event. You will be up next. Stadium Truck B, you'll be up next. Watch by start finish line. That was your leader putting it upside down. Bednar in the 2. Looks like. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. That was Bednar putting it upside down. Clover and Combs not quite close to capitalize. Blake Palmer, though, going to be leading out. Down that back straightaway they go. Bednar in the 2. Combs and Clover going at it. 4th and 5th. And you got Collinsworth, Mann, Crawford, Osborne, Marquez. Blake Palmer right now leading out down that back straightaway he goes. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Off the end of the straightaway. Race number 4 on deck. Race number 5. You will be up next. Watch by start finish line. Outside, outside, outside. It is clear. Watch it in the short chutes. Combs getting it upside down. That's going to move Crawford on by for a spot. Crawford now pulling up into the top 6 now. There's Clover in the 4. Crawford in the 5. Combs in the 6. 4th, 5th, and 6th. Down the back straightaway they go. Leader right now, Blake Palmer, red and black. Somebody got it wrong. Off the end of the straightaway with 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Blake Palmer coming in the center section through the ski jump section. Double, single out front. In that 2 will be Ryder Bednar. In the 3 is going to be the all white. No, all yellow of Collinsworth now moving into the top 3. Drivers, you got 4:20 in, 40 seconds left to go. Blake Palmer leading out. Ryder Bednar in that 2. There's Palmer in the center section. There's Bednar coming in the center section. Into 3 is going to be the all yellow of Collinsworth working his way into the center section. Clover in the 4, Combs in the 5, Crawford in the 6, Mann in the 7. Putting water down after this, water after this, and then race number 5. My Stadium Truck B main will be on deck. Blake Palmer leading out, watching the center, watching the center. Thank you, Eric. That is time. Ryder Bednar, you are done. Dan Collinsworth, you are done. Robbie Osborne, you are done. Todd Farnham, you are done. Jack Clover, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Marshall, don't go anywhere, please. Alan Crawford, you are done. Grant Combs, you are done. Waiting on Blake Palmer, Mann, and Marquez. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. We're going to put some water down. And race number 5, my Stadium Truck B main, you will be up next.
race is completed.
Palmer and Ryder, you're going into that B-main event. Palmer and Ryder, you're going into that B-main event. Marshals for race number 4, don't disappear. You're back on the track to corner marshal, please.
Scottman. Michael Knobloch. Lane Sisson. Greg Munline. Anthony Gerlando. Zach McConnell. Joseph Brooks. Nick Bayet.
All right, race number 5 is starting in less than a minute. Race number 5 starting in less than a minute. Your qualifying order. Qualifying in the 8 spot, Lane. In the 7, Zach McConnell. In the 6, Greg Munlewin. In the 5, Joseph Brooks. In the 4, Nick Bayet. In the 3, Michael Knobloch. In the 2, Scott Mann. And on the pole will be Anthony Girlando. All right, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Get our cars lined up. Back straightaway is closed. Going to get our cars lined up. This is your 13.5 4-wheel, 13.5 stadium truck B-main event. I have no idea. Didn't you read the sheets?
15 seconds to start the
next up is short course B-main. Short course B-main, then 21.5 B-main. Let's get our cars lined up. White lines back there. not just for suggestions. All right, with that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. Top 3 are going into the, no, wait a second. Top 2 going into the A main, top 2 going into the A main. Drivers ready, marshals ready at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Girolando getting it wrong in the S-turn. That's going to move man. And Knobloch on by. Knobloch hooking up a tube, no harm, no foul. Keeps the lead over. And Girolando puts it up on 2 wheels. Knobloch and Munlewin. Man putting it upside down. Girolando putting it upside down. Knobloch putting it upside down. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Now it's going to be Michael Knobloch leading out. Damn it. Invalid breakout. Heads up first. Okay. Michael Knobloch leading out. Nick Bayette moving into that top 2. Girolando in the 3. Looks like Brooks in the 4. Somebody getting waffle stomped. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. Nicely done, Jack. Thank you very much. Leader is going to be Michael Knobloch leading out. In that 2 is going to be Nick Bayette. Anthony Girolando in that 3. Looks like man in the 4. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. That was man. Nope, that was Munlewin putting it upside down. Man going by for the top 4 now. Michael Knobloch leading out, coming through that short chute roller. In from the driver's stand. Double, single, making it smooth. The race number 6. My short course B main event, you will be up next. Short course B main event, you will be up next. Knobloch off the end of the straightaway, trying to sling it in like a sprint car. Watch by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Nick Bayette in the 2. Girolando in the 3. Drivers, you got 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Leader right now through the S-turn he goes, off the end of the straightaway, making his way back into the midfield. That is going to be Michael Knobloch. In that 2 is going to be the blue, white, silver, and red of Bayette through the center section of the track he goes. Watch out the end of the straightaway, guys. Watch out the end of the straightaway. It is clear.
Two minutes left.
Leader on deck is going to be Michael Knobloch. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 is going to be Bayette. Right now Bayette working his way through the back section. Watching the center triple. Watching triple by driver stand. Watch triple by driver stand. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate that. Watch by start finish line. Clear. Sort of. Clear. It's going to be Michael Knobloch leading out. Nick Bayette in the 2. Anthony Girolando in the 3. Scott Mann in the 4. Race number 6. Short course B main event. You will be up next. Short course B main. You will be up next. That's going to be, watch it out front, guys. Watch out front. Sean Fleek, Ryder Bednar, Brian Davis, Brandon Chandler, and Kevin Krakow. You will be up next. I will need several volunteers after race 6 to help me out. Several volunteer marshals to help me out with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Bayette putting it upside down. Leader right now. Pretty good lead. That is Mike Knobloch entering into the center section of the track he goes. In that 2 is going to be Bayette going down the back straightaway. Scott Mann in the 3. Another 6.3 back. With 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. Marshall out front. Thank you, Blake. Watch it from the driver's stand, please. Watch it from the driver's stand. Thank you, John. With under 15 drivers, under 15. With less than 5 drivers, less than 5. Watch center triple, watch center triple. It is clear. That'll be time. You'll be done when you cross start finish line. Scott Mann, you are done. Michael Knobloch, you are done. Giorlando, you are done. McConnell, you are done. Munlewin, you're done. Bayette, you're done. Waiting on two. Brooks and Lane, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Race number 6. My short course B main event coming at you next. Again, after race 6, I will need several volunteers after this race is done. Several volunteers after this race is done. Knobloch and Bayette, you're going into that A main. That'll be race number 9. Track is closed while the blowers are out there. I'm not quite sure. I've only announced it several times today. Let's go get the blowers down. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Race number 6. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 5 spot, Kevin Krakow. In the 4, Brandon Chandler. In the 3, Brian Davis. In the 2, Ryder Bednar. And on the pole will be Sean Fleek.
Brian Davis. Ryder Bender. Kevin Krakow.
All right, straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. Probably in front of the steps. Yeah, that would be fine. You got Speedy Beard there that'll be able to take care of the jump. All right, Chandler, are you going to make this one? Yeah or nay? Nope. All right, drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Fleet going to be leading out. We're taking the top 3 into the A main. So all we got to do is watch your top 3, and they're going to be going into that A main event. Right now it is Bednar leading out. Fleek in the 2, Davis in the 3. Davis and Bednar get into it. Here comes Kevin. Kevin working his way into the top 2. Gets into the side of Davis. So Sean Fleek putting it up on 2 wheels. Davis in the 2. Looks like Bednar in the 3. Again, I will need these 4 drivers and at least 4 volunteers to help me out with the next race. 4 volunteers to help me out with the next race. Start-finish line's right here. Yeah. So it's a very long. It's not counting the first lap right, so I'm trying to get it to count the first lap correctly. And there's like 4 different settings, 5 different settings for what you can have on there. So I think no change is what I want as a headset first lap. Okay. I'll find out on race number 7 with the 21.5 guys. Drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Sean Fleek leading out. Brian Davis in the 2. Ryder Bednar in the 3. Kevin in the 4. It's going to be Sean Fleek leading out. Brian Davis in that 2 spot. Ryder Bednar into 3.
So 17.5 buggy had the most. Okay.
Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It is Fleek leading out. Brian Davis in that 2. Bednar in the 3. Again, at the conclusion of this race, I'll need these 4 drivers and at least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out with race number 7. That will be a 10-car 21.5 B main event. Leader is Fleek. He's got Davis knocking on his back door the whole race. Davis hooks up a pipe. No harm, no foul. Bednar not quite close enough to capitalize on that top 3. Remember, top 3 are going into that A main event. Top 3 into the A main event. Your leader on deck is going to be Sean Fleek down that back straightaway. Brian Davis in the 2. Coming through the S-turn they go. Fleek hooks up with Krakow. Let off the gas when being marshaled. So now Brian Davis going to move into that top spot. Fleek going to drop it back to the 2. Remember, top 3 are going into that A main event. Ryder Bednar in the 3 spot. With under a minute to go. Drivers, under a minute to go. Davis put it upside down. That's going to move Fleek back up into the top spot now. Fleek leading out. Davis in the 2. Bednar in the 3. With 25 seconds to go, they should get by for one more. There's Fleek getting by. Davis getting by. Bednar getting by. Kevin's going to get by. This will be the white flag lap. Everyone will be done when you cross the start-finish line. Time has expired. Sean Fleek leading out. Brian Davis still knocking on the back door, keeping him legal and legit. Ryder Bednar also keeping him legal and legit. You'll be done when you cross start-finish line. Sean, you are done. Brian, you are not done. Now you are done. Ryder, you are done. And Kevin, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Again, I'll need these 4 drivers and at least 3 to 4 volunteers to help me out. Sean, Brian, and Ryder, you're moving to race number 10. Once again, drivers from the last race, turn them off, put them down, immediately come back out and find a corner marshaling spot. Do not go back to your pits. Do not go back to your pits.
So next time I come up, can I run a 4-wheel drive truck in that class?
In short course?
Yeah. That's all I got. No? So don't bother fixing it.
Nada. All right, blowers down, blowers down. Roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Curtis Chandler in the 9. Anton Morissette in the 8. Rich Brown in the 7. Mike Fleek in the 7. Dave Rosen in the 5. Zach McConnell in the 4. Dave Deline in the 3. Nicholas Finch in the 2. Nels Clenshot, and on the pole will be Michael Pukowitz. Drivers from race number 6. I need you back on the track to corner marshal, please. I got Ryder there, Brian there. Sean, over here on the bucket, please. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed.
1 minute to the start.
Line up the cars, please. Let's go get our cars lined up. Michael Pukowitz on the pole. Nels Clenshot in the 2. Nicholas Finch in the 3. Dave Deline in the 4. Zach McConnell in the 5. Rosen in the 6. Fleek in the 7. Rich Brown in the 8. Morissette in the 9. Curtis Chandler in the 10.
30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Dave Rosen.
All right. You guys know the gig. 21-5, B main, top 2 going into that A main event. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel stick. Make your passes clean. I will call for rough driving and restart if I need to. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Until there. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Leading out is going to be, looks like Nils. In that 2 is going to be Pukowitz. With Deline knocking on the back door. McConnell in the 4. Finch in the 5. Morissette, Rosen. That's my 6 and 7. Race number 8. My 17.5 Buggy B main event. You will be up next. Race 8. 17.5 Buggy B, you'll be up next. Putting water down after race 8. Water after race 8. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. It's going to be Nils leading out. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. It is clear. Nils leading out. Dave Deline moving up into that top 2. McConnell in the 3. Looks like Pukowitz, Finch, Morissette from the bump up into the top 6. Rosen. Looks like Brown, Fleek, and Chandler are going to be rounding out my top 10. Looks like Nils making a mistake. Dave Deline going to pull into that top 2 now, into the top spot. So Nils under attack from McConnell. So first, second, third, and fourth all going down that back straightaway right now. It is Dave Deline out front. In that 2 is going to be Nils Clenshaw. In the 3 will be Zach McConnell. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Thank you, Mr. Leffler. Deline on top. Nils got a rear view mirror full of McConnell. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Pukowitz in the 4, Finch in the 5. Morissette, Brown, and Fleek. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Finch putting it upside down. Dave Deline on top. Nils in the 2. McConnell in the 3. Looks like Brown in the 4. Pukowitz in the 5. Morissette in the 6. So there's a battle for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Through the center section of the track they go. Ryder off the driver's stand. Ryder off the driver's stand, please. Ryder. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. .330 in, 1:30 to go. It is Dave Deline leading out. Nils in the 2. Zach McConnell knocking on his back door in the 3. Second and third coming in the ski jump section. That is the yellow and orange of Clenshaw in the 2. The all teal of McConnell in the 3. That is your leader, guys. Please hold your line. Fleek and Finch. That is your leader working with you. Please hold your line. And second and third coming up behind you.
1 minute left.
With 4 minutes in, 1 to go, and battle on, guys. Battle on. McConnell now making his way up into the top 2. He's got Finch and Fleek in front of him with Clenshaw knocking on his back door. That'll be second and third working with there. Nick, please hold your line. With 40 seconds left to go, 40 seconds left to go, you're watching race number 7, race number 8. My 17.5 buggy B-main event. You will be up next. 17.5 buggy B-main, you'll be up next. With less than 10, it is Dave Deline leading out. Zach McConnell in the 2. There's Deline. With less than 3. That is time. That is time. I'll stop. Dave Deline taking the win. Zach McConnell in the 2. Nils in the 3. Rosen in the 4. Brown, Morissette, Pukowitz, Fleek, Finch, and Chandler. So Deline and McConnell, you're moving into that A-main event. Marshall's grab those blowers. Marshall's grab those blowers. Up next will be race number 8. That is my 17.5 buggy B-main event. Drivers from race number 7, I need you guys turn them off. Back out on the track to corner marshal. All right, we can go and get those blowers down, blowers down, blowers down. And roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Ryder Bednar. In the 9, Blake Palmer. In the 8, Paul Weir. In the 7, CJ Mann. In the 6, Rich Chenard. In the 5, Colin Lake. In the 4, Lyle Lamb. In the 3, Willie Smith. In the 2, Alan Drebby. And on the pole will be Ryan Appleberry. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots.
One minute to the start of the race.
What's the deal on the back straightaway?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
There we go. All right. You guys know the gig. Make your passes clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Let's keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Nicely done, nicely done. Leading us out is going to be Appleberry. Smith. Watch it through the center section. Watch it through the center section. It is clear. Relatively clean start. Nothing too crazy. Long 5-minute race. No forcing. Watch in the center section. Watch center section. Watch center section. Lamb driving around the outside. That was pretty tight. Your leader is going to be Ryan Appleberry. In the 2 is going to be Lake with Chenard in the 3. Looks like Smith in the 4. Top 2 going into that A-main event right now. Appleberry and Lake going down the back straightaway. Chenard in the 3. Looks like Smith. Lamb now making his way up into the top 5 now. Palmer in the 6. Appleberry and Lake got to work together. Both of them overdriving the cars from my perspective. Rich Chenard in the 3. Top 2 in front of the driver's stand through the double single section. Lake all over the back door of Appleberry. Chenard put it upside down. Your top 2 with a pretty sizable lead. Willie Smith in the 3 now with 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. Palmer and Lamb going at it with Man. All right, now Ryan Appleberry, the all blue, coming through the short chute, coming through the mogul section. Lake in the 2, Willie Smith in the 3. Looks like Chenard in the 4, Palmer in the 5, Lamb in the 6. CJ Mann, Lamb put it upside down. Manton right there to get him. Paul Weir and Ryan Bednar, you'll have the leader and second working with you. Please hold your line. Watch it in the center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. Watch in the center triple, guys. Watch in the center triple. Watch center triple. Watch in center triple. Keep it clean. Ryder, that is leader and second working with you. Please hold your line. Third knocking on your back door as well, Ryder. It's Ryan Appleberry leading out. Lake in the 2. Willie Smith now starting to gain ground on your second and third place cars. Smith got the afterburners on, top 3 in front of the driver's stand. With 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go. Appleberry leading out. Lake in the 2. Smith in the 3. Watching in front. Blake, that is leader and second and third. Working with you soon enough. Please hold your line. And second and third, nicely done. Working together, guys. That's what I like to see. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. It's Ryan Appleberry leading out down the back straightaway. Lake and Smith. That is third working there. Thank you, Blake. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Ryan Appleberry leading out. Lake in the 2, just 0.8 of a second back. Another 1.2 back to Willie Smith. Through the mogul section they go. First, second, and third. Smith hooking up a pipe. No harm, no foul. In the top 4 is going to be Chenard with Lamb and Man rounding out my top 6. Now Appleberry getting it wrong. That's going to move Willie Smith into the top 2 now. Lake just got to keep it in the middle of the track and not drive like a knucklehead, because I can say that. Willie Smith in the 2. Appleberry in the 3, Chenard in the 4, Lamb in the 5. Right now, Lake working his way through the center section of the track. Over the roller, double, single. Watch my start finish line, watch my start finish line. It is clear. Willie Smith in that 2, leader off the end of the straightaway, slinging it like a sprint car. Through the S-turn he goes, 4:15 in, 45 seconds left to go. We are putting water down after this race. Water after this race. Race number 9 will be my stadium truck, A main event, Marshalls. Keep it where I about you. You got 30 seconds left to go. Lake down the straightaway. Smith down the straightaway. Appleberry coming down the back straightaway. Then it's going to be Chenard and Lamb. There's Chenard. Lamb working his way in from the driver's stand right about now. With less than 15. Lake should get by for one more. Smith is going to get by for one more. Will Appleberry get by for one more? Appleberry gets by for one more. So white flag lap. Everybody got to keep it rubber side down. Chenard makes it by for one more. He puts it upside down. So your top 3 front runners. It is time. Finish the lap. You are on. Lamb, you are done. Man, you are done. Bednar, you're done. Weir, you're done. Lake, you're done. Smith, you're done. Drebby, you are done. Ryan Appleberry, you are done. Please do not go backwards on the track. I still have cars finishing. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. I'll do the chart. All right. I'll take it. Colin Lake and Willie Smith, you're bumping into that A-main event. Lake and Smith, you're in that A-main event. That will be race number 12. We're putting water down, and then our stadium truck A-main will be on deck.
1 minute to the start of the race. Forty-five seconds to the start of the race. Thirty seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Ryan Prince, Diego Badenker, Michael Knobloch, Local Legend, Dan Collinsworth, Charlie Cavalier, Proe, Philip Gibson, Nick Byett.
All right, why am I looking for marshals? I should have 10 drivers on the track. I got Paul Weir, I got Lyle Lamb, I got Willie, I got Lake, I got Chenard. CJ Mann, is it repairable? No? All right. With that, we're going to go. Track is going live at about 45. Track is going live in 45. All right, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Nick Bayed. In the 9, Michael Knobloch. In the 8, CJ Mann. In the 7, Dan Collinsworth. In the 6, Diego Bettenker. In the 5, Phil Gibson. In the 4, Ryan Prince. In the 3, Ethan Kowalski. In the 2, Charlie Cavalier. And on the pole, Mr. Bullseye himself, Scott Spear. Get our cars lined up, please. All right. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Smoke them if you got them. Prison rules, baby. I don't care. I'm not calling a restart. Sucks to be you. Drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Spear going to lead us out. Cavalier and Spear hooks up a pipe. Late goes vertical. Got to put it down where it goes off. Once again, where a car wrecks, it has to be put back down where it wrecks. Are we clear on that, child? Thank you. I can yell at my child. Ryan, you need to sit down. There you go. You don't make a good window. Oh, boy. It's going to be Cavalier leading out. Cavalier leading out. Prince in the 2. Kowalski in the 3. Spear working his way back up into the top 4. Bayette in the 5. Knobloch in the 6. Right now, Spear going to have to do some heavy work. Catch back up to Cavalier and Prince. With 1 minute in, 4 to go. Plenty of time. Watching center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. It is Charlie Cavalier leading out in front of the driver's stand. The all green hunted down by the gold. He doesn't want to settle for silver. He wants all the gold, baby. Down that back straightaway is going to be Ryan Prince. That is the leader. Work with leader Diego. And second, thank you very much. Mr. Collinsworth, second leader and second coming upon you. You know what to do. Cavalier puts it upside down. That's going to move Prince into the 2. Kowalski in the 3, and here comes Spear. Spear 10 seconds back. Prince hooks up a pipe. That moves Cavalier back up into the top spot with 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. First, second, third, and fourth, all off the end of the straightaway, working their way through the center section of the track. Fast truck on track, 16.8 out of Ryan Prince. That was on lap number 1, though, so. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. Spear hooking up a pipe going upside down. That's going to put Cavalier into the top spot. Prince in the 2. Now Kowalski working his way up on the back door of Ryan Prince. Bayette and Gibson going at it for the 4th and 5th. Kowalski put it upside down. Dan, that will be 3rd in front of you and 4th right behind you. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, Charlie Cavalier through the center section of the track he goes. He's got Ryan Prince coming up on the back door of Bayette with 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Bayette hooks up a pipe, no harm, no foul, pushes it wide. Thank you, Nick. Now Kowalski and Spear going to be going at it. Down the back straightaway they go. Kowalski and Spear. Spear slinging it like a sprint car up on 3 wheels with 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Charlie Cavalier leading out. Oh, my goodness. Ryan Prince in the 2. Somebody losing a spoiler. That was Gibson. Kowalski in the 3. Spear in the 4. Now Prince finds his way back around Cavalier. Coming through the short chute they go. Kowalski coming up on the back door of Bayette. Got it. Where did we miss him a lap? Interesting. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is Ryan Prince and Cavalier leading out. Spear in the 3. Kowalski. Now Kowalski and Spear getting into it. Cavalier and Prince going by the start-finish line. That is your battle for second and the lead. Kowalski in the 3. Spear in the 4. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. You're watching race number 9, race number 10. Short course, A main event. You will be up next. Charlie Cavalier leading out. Ryan Prince in that 2. Ethan Kowalski in the 3. Spear in the 4. With 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. And go. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Help him out. Help him out. Help him out. So rough lap for Charlie. Unfortunately, that's going to put Prince onto the top spot. Charlie going to drop it to the 2. Watch coming down the front straightaway. Watch coming down the front straightaway with under 15 to go. It's Spear in the 4, Knobloch in the 5, Gibson, Bayette, Collinsworth, Bettenker. Watch it out front, guys. That'll be the leader coming up on Diego, Nick, and Ryan right in front of you with less than 5. Final lap coming out right about now. That is time. Spear, you are done. Gibson, you are done. Racing it to the line is going to be Ryan Prince, going to be taking it out. Oh, Charlie trying to go big. And waiting on. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Taking the win, it's going to be Ryan Prince. Charlie Cavallera in the 2.
The race is complete.
Kowalski in the 3. Spear in the 4. Nope, there's one in front of you. Not right there. Race number 9 in the books. Race number 10, short course A main event. Short course A main event. You will be coming up next. Short course A main event. Drivers from race number 9, I'll need you out around the track to corner marshal. Drivers from race 9, out on the track to corner marshal, please. All right, blowers down, blowers down, blowers down, blowers down. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots.
Rider vendor.
I haven't said track is open yet. Pretty sure I haven't said that yet. Matter of fact, next time I see that happen, you'll just be starting to lap down. How about that? Did I get everybody's attention now? Cool. Again, if there's blowers on the track, marshals walking across the track, there should be no
1 minute to
cars
start the race.
running whatsoever. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out, check them in.
Grant Combs. Sean Fleekster. Nicholas Wilkinson. Diego Badenker. Brian Davis. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Blake Linsell. David DeLeon. Meatball.
Why am I looking for
Michael
marshals?
30
Back
seconds to the
straightaway
start of
is
the race.
closed. Back straightaway is closed. In the 10 spot, Ryder Bednar. In the 9, Brian Davis. In the 8, Sean Fleek. In the 7, Nicholas Wilkinson. In the 6, Dave DeLean. In the 5, Diego Betancourt. In the 4, Mike Knobloch. In the 3, Grant Combs. In the 2, Blake Lindsell. And on the
15
pole will be
seconds to start
Caden
the race.
Lindsell. I got Ryan there, Dan there, Ethan there. I got Charlie there, Phil there.
Less than 5.
Mr. Spear, can you have Colin Marshall? You're marshalling for Scott. Okay, thank you. I need one volunteer marshal on the end of the triple by the driver's stand. One volunteer marshal on the end. Anybody wants to hop out there? Parker, if you want to hop out there, that would be great. Parker, over here. Andale. Never mind. Mr. Grimm's there. All right, cool. Well, you can watch the end of the straightaway for me, Parker. How about that? All right, with that being said, short course, A main event. Make your passes clean, going at the sound of the tone. The leader on track is going to be Caden Lindsell leading us out. Blake in the 2, Grant in the 3. Looks like Knobloch, Wilkinson. Blake getting it wrong off that first triple. Watch on the back triple, Thank you, CJ. Nicely done. That truck is broken. Marshall by start finish line. Looks like our rider's got something wrong with the drive line. So it's going to be Caden Lindsell leading out. Grant Combs in the 2, Knobloch in the 3. Wilkinson in the 4. Race number 10 on deck. Race number 11. My 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. Race 11, 21.5 A main. You will be up next. Caden Lindsell on top. Grant Combs in the 2. Knobloch in the 3. Blake in the 4. Wilkinson in the 5. Looks like Fleek in the 7. Deline in the 8. 1 minute in, 4 to go. 1 in, 4 to go. And again, huge thanks for everyone coming out today. Hopefully have you guys out of here a little before 8 o'clock, about 7:45. That's the goal. Had 136 entries today, so kind of what I anticipated the weekend before a big race. So again, hopefully you guys are having some fun. Thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Watch coming on front straightaway. It is clear. Check Hobby Action's Facebook page. I think Larry made a post on it. Drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 in, 3 to go. Lindsell on top. Combs in the 2. Knobloch in the 3. .215 in, 2:45 to go. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Cade Lindsell leading out. Lindsell right now by the start-finish line. Through the rumble bumps he goes. In that 2 is going to be Combs. Combs getting it wrong. Knobloch side-by-side action. Keep it clean, guys. Knobloch now going to take over that top 2 spot. Combs in the 3. Combs, does a little bump draft. That was kind of cool, actually. Got underneath the bumper and made him loose. Ethan needed that after his green chilies this morning.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
It is Combs in the 2, Knobloch in the 3, Blake Lindsell in the 4. Meanwhile, Caden Lindsell hooked up and honking through the center section of the track in front of the driver's stand right now. White into the black and yellow, puts it up on 2 wheels. And Wilkinson right there, no harm, no foul. That will be the leader working with you. Then you got Combs, Fleek, and Diego. That'll be the second. Now Combs puts it upside down. That's going to move Knobloch and Blake into the second and third spot with 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Combs getting it wrong in the center section. Nicely done, Charlie, with the tap. No comment. Those are not race-approved shoes, sir. Oh, wait a second. This isn't a Roar race. We merely have guidelines. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It's going to be Caden Lindsell, Blake Lindsell, Grant Combs, Knobloch, Wilkinson, Deline, Bettenker, Fleek, Davis, and a rider out early on, unfortunately. That's going to be 4th working with you there. Fleek, please hold your line. Gracias. Combs getting it wrong in the center. Diego, that is 3rd working with you. Thank you very much. Excuse me. But oh, so tasty. 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. Watch in the center, watch in the center. It is clear. Caden Lindsell leading out. Blake Lindsell in that 2. There's Blake coming by the start-finish line. Hooking up a pipe, no harm, no foul. Grant into 3 with less than 10. With less than 5. Drivers less than 5. Caden should get by for 1 more. Maybe he does. White flag lap for Caden Lindsell. You will be done when you cross the line. Fleek, you are done. Blake, you are done in the 2. Dave Deline, you are done in the 5. Grant, you are done in the 3. Diego, you are done in the 6. Brian, you are done in the 9. Knobloch in the 4. Waiting on 2. Wilkinson in the 7. And Caden Lindsell taking the win. That is the race. I'll stop. Race number 11. 21-5. A main event. You will be up next. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off the track.
The race is completed.
And drivers from race number 10, I'll need you out around the track to corner marshal. Drivers from race 10, out on the track to corner marshal, please. All right, let's turn them off, put them down. Coming back out, find your marshaling spots. That's already been blown off. Yes, sir. All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Race number 11, roll them out. Check them in. Race 11, roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Zach McConnell. In the 9, Dave Deline. In the 8, Ken Burt. In the 7, Dave Paul. In the 6, Phil Rowan. In the 5, Nick Bayette. In the 4, Rich Grimm. In the 3, Mike Severs. In the 2, Les Anderson. On the pole will be Mike Caller. Marshals your spots. Straightaway is closed. Marshals your spots, please. Dave, you can take a lap as needed.
Start of the race.
Just be wary of the back straightaway.
Nick Bayette.
All right, let's go get our cars lined up. Caller on the pole. Anderson in the 2. Severs in the 3, Grimm in the 4, Bayette in the 5, Rowan in the 6, Paul in the 7, Burt in the 8, Deline in the 9, McConnell in the 10. We are
30 seconds
cleared
to the
for
start of the race.
takeoff. With that being said, make your passes clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Caller hooking up a pipe. Anderson getting on the binders. Nicely done, guys. Work together. This is a 5-minute main. Leading us out is going to be Severs, Anderson, and Caller. Watch out front, guys. Watch out front. Watch out that back triple. Watch out the back triple. One, Mike. Marshall out front. Thank you, Blake. Leader on track is going to be Les Anderson. Caller putting it upside down. Severs. Anderson going to be leading out. Severs. And looks like Deline. Marshall in the center. Help him out in the center. Help him out in the center, guys. One guy can't get 3 cars. Holy cow. I can't call it fast enough. Meanwhile, Les Anderson, he's got classic rock on. He's got the wind flowing through his locks. He's on a Sunday afternoon cruise going down that back straightaway. In the 2 spot is going to be Dave Deline. In the 3 is going to be Caller, Bayette. Looks like Grimm, Severs. Whoa, Rowan going for option line. It is clear. Race 11 on deck. Race number 12. 17.5, a main event. You will be up next. Watching the center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. Putting water down after race 12. Water after race 12. It's going to be Les Anderson leading out. Dave Deline in that 2 spot. In the 3 will be Mike Caller. No. Child. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 and 3 to go. Les Anderson leading out. Dave Deline in the 2. Pick up your leader right now. Through the short chute he goes. That is Les Anderson over the ski jumps. Coming in the center section. Dave Deline in that 2 spot. Now Deline picking up the spot. Anderson going to drop it to the 2. Caller in the 3. So first, second, and third. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Then it's going to be Grimm, Bayette, Severs, Burt, McConnell, Rowan, and Paul. Rounding out my top 10. Deline through that back triple. Coming by start finish line right about now. White into the blue. Down the back straightaway. Les Anderson got a rear view mirror full of Mike Caller. Caller looking to the inside. Anderson pushing it wide. Caller going to go to the inside through the short chutes. Watch it in the triple by driver stand. Watch triple by driver stand. It is clear. Nicely done, Mr. Knobloch. Dave Deline leading out. He's coming up on Ken Burt and McConnell. That will be the leader working with you. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Race number 12 coming at you next. That's my 17.5 buggy. A main event. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Clear. There's Deline working on the back door of McConnell. No, that is your leader, guys. Keep it clean. Caller in the 2. Now Caller finds his way by McConnell. Dave Paul, that'll be the leader working with you. Please hold your line. Deline coming up short in the center. Here comes Caller. Too close for missiles. Switching it to guns. First and second by the start finish line. Deline getting a little sideways. Down the back straightaway they go. Is going to be Dave Deline leading out. Mike Caller in the 2. Les Anderson in the 3. With
1 minute
4
left,
minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Here is Deline and Caller. Coming through the short chute they go. By the start finish line. Caller looking high, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go. Anderson in the 3. He's got Bayette all over his back door. So third and fourth down the back straightaway. So first and second entering into the center triple. Third and fourth entering into the center triple. With 35 seconds to go, Deline leading out. Down the back straightaway, Caller hooking up a pipe. That's going to drop him back about a straightaway. Then you got Les Anderson and Bayette going at it. Off the end of the straightaway, Bayette not able to capitalize with Les drifting wide. That'll be leaders working through their field. Marshall on straightaway, Nick. Deline hooks up a pipe. Caller under. Oh! Caller goes around the outside. Deline hooks up a pipe with less than 5 seconds to go. Caller rolls it over upside down. That's going to put Deline Oliver's back door. Time has expired. It's going to be a run through the center triple section. They go. Caller and Deline rolling over the roller. Coming into the double. Single. Lining up the diagonal. Short shoot. Caller going to hold it. Deline, Payette, and Anderson. That was your top 4 right there. Waiting on two. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. Taking the win, Mike Caller. Deline in the 2, Anderson into 3.
The race is completed.
Drivers from race number 11, turn them off, put them down, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 11 in the books. Coming up next, race number 12, your two-wheel drive 17.5A main event. All right, let's go and get the blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. You're welcome. Roll them out. Check them in. Marshals to your spots. Qualifying in the 10th spot. Willie Smith in the 9. Colin Lake in the 8. Phil Gibson in the 7. Ryan Caduck in the 6. Jimmy Leff in the 5. Riley Schaefer in the 4. Ryan Prince in the 3. Ethan Kowalski in the 2. Randy Locken. And on the pole will be Scott Spear. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots.
One minute to the start of the race.
Let's go get our cars lined up, guys. Cars lined up.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Just right by the cone. You're not going to block anything, so right by the cone. Yeah. All right. You guys know the gig. 17.5 Buggy A main event for all the marbles, or at least Saturday bragging rights. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Keep it clean at the sound of the tone. Gibson going wide. Leader's going to be Spear leading out. Locking in the 2. Kowalski in the 3. Prince in the 4. Locking and Kowalski getting into it in the center. That collects Prince. Phil. Let's keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Oh, boy. Go. It's going to be Scott Spear leading out. Ethan Kowalski in the 2. Jimmy Leff in the 3. Caduck in the 4. Smith in the 5. Schaefer, Lake, Gibson, Prince, and Locken. Drivers, you got 40 seconds in. Watch out the back straightaway. That was Leffler getting it wrong at the end of the straightaway. That's going to move Caduck into the top 3. Smith into the 4. Lake. Kowalski putting it upside down. Make your passes clean. Watching the center, guys. Watching the center. Watch in the center jump section. Watch center jump section. Scott Spear leading out. Through the center section he goes. Kowalski in the 2. Caduck in the 3. Looks like Leffler, Schaefer, Smith, Locken. Watch out front. McConnell. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Smith, Schaefer, and Locken all going at it. Lake and Prince going to be rounding out my 8th and 9th. Gibson in the 10. Meanwhile, Spear down the back straightaway he goes. Caduck getting it wrong through the short chute. That's going to move Smith on by for that top 4 now. So Leffler into 3. Watch come down the front straightaway. It is clear. You got a gaggle of cars. Smith, Caduck, Schaefer, and Locken. Leffler in the 3. So 4th, 5th. Schaefer hooking up a pipe. Collects Caduck. Meanwhile, Smith trying to set his sights on Jimmy Leff. Leader right now is going to be Scott Spear off the end of the straightaway. Working on the back door of Prince. Marshall out front, please. It is clear. Colin, stop driving it so fucking hard. It is. Watch it in the center section. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Ryan Prince putting it upside down. It's going to be Scott Spear on top. Watch it out front. That is, thank you very much, Phil. Leffler in the 3. So let's focus on 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Marshall outside, outside, outside. That was
2 minutes left.
Smith putting it upside down. Marshall and Mac. Zach. Go outside, 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 outside. Clear. And Spear going the way around. He's coming up on Willie Smith right now. That'll be your leader coming up on you, Willie. You are sitting in that 6 spot. Nicely done. Back into the top 2 is going to be Ethan Kowalski. Pick up Kowalski. Right there, coming by start-finish line. Down the back straightaway into 3 is going to be Jimmy Leff. Locking in the 4. Looks like Schaefer now moving up into the top 5. That'll be your close battle for 4th and 5th. Kowalski through the center section track. He's got a pretty open lead. Spear coming off the end of the straightaway, coming into the jump section right now, the ski jumps, with 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. I will need 1 volunteer after this race, 1 volunteer. I have 2 of them that are not going to be able to marshal this race. Watch coming on front straightaway. That was Schaefer putting upside down. Spear going by. Schaefer still sitting in that top 5. With 1 minute left to go, the closest battle now going to be for 3rd and 4th. Leffler and Locken. Down the back straightaway they go. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. That is clear. Schaefer getting a little wrong in the front. That's going to move somebody on his back door. Scott Spear leading out through the center section of the track. He goes. Coming in from the driver's stand. Double. Single action. Ryan Prince and Schaefer going at it for 5th and 6th. And here comes Willie Smith. So 5th, 6th, 7th. Down the back straightaway they go. Lake in the 8. With 15 seconds to go. Schaefer and Prince going at it. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th was there. Starting to wind this one down with less than 5. They're going to be racing it to the line. Smith gets by for 1 more. Kowalski, you're going to get chopped at the line. You are done, Ethan. Colin, you're done. Phil, you're done. Randy Locken, you're done getting by. Leffler. Kaduk. Spear, you are done. Waiting on several. Schaefer, you are done. Willie and Prince, you are done. That is the race. All stop. We're going to put a little water down. And race number 13
The race is complete.
will be on deck.
Local legend. Local legend.
Are you okay? Let your race director grab his spot, and then I will unleash the beast. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and roll them out. Check them in.
Zippy. Zippy. Kevin Boyd. Kevin Boyd.
Everyone gather
Blake
around.
Cavalier,
This two-wheel modified
Kevin
madness. 5 minutes
Long-way
coming
driver.
at you.
Charlie Cavalier. Charlie Cavalier. Ryan Collar. Ryan Collar. Jim Sylvie. Jim Sylvie.
Possibly the greatest 5 minutes of the night.
$45 seconds to the start
In the
race.
10, it's going to be Ryder Furman. In the 9, Paul Weir. In the 8, Charlie Cavalier. In the 7, Kevin Boyd. In the 6, Kevin Gatton. In the 5, Jim Sylvie. In the 4, Ryan Keller. In the 3, Richard Lake. In the 2, our local legend Scott
30 seconds to
Spear.
start
And
the race.
sitting on the pole, Blake Champlin. All right, we'll let everyone get around for one more here.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Line them up, line them up. Find your hash mark without a number. Luckily, I wasn't painting dots today. Otherwise, you'd be bunched up at the front there. Paul Weir's calling a shot. We got our marshals where they need to be. Paul, get it on the line, my friend. All right, gentlemen, you know the rules. Keep it above the belt. Come out swinging at the tone. And there we go. We got a pretty good start there. Great start, actually. Blake out front. Oh, Spear getting it wrong. Hooks his teammate. Lake has to wait for the traffic to go by, and he's back and going. Ryan Keller moves into that 3 spot. Kevin to the 4. Cavalier moves up to the 5. And here comes our leaders past the start finish. There's Blake. The gap between first and second is 0.9 of a second. Spear doing what he can to stay close to Blake. Ryan Keller charging hard, followed by Kevin Gatton. Richard Lake, Charlie Cavalier, and in the white car, I don't know. Oh, that's our very own Jim Sylvie. I'm sorry. Jim Sylvie makes a move in that center triple and moves up a spot. Hits that back triple. Over the rest to go. Oh, and Spears out. Down for the count. Goes our leader across the start finish. And second place now is Ryan Keller. Kevin Gatton taking that 3 spot. Lake charging hard. Silva gets it wrong. The back triple. He gets back on his feet thanks to Philip Gibson. And that puts Kevin Gatton right behind. I'm sorry, Kevin Boyd right behind Jim Silva, followed by Charlie Cavalier. They're right there. Blake stretching out his lead. Lead's now 4.6. Gap between Ryan and Keller and Gatton is 4.6. Richard Lake less than a second behind, 4th place. That's going to be our closest top spot right there. Richard Lake pops it off the end of that triple there in the center. And then goes huge for good measure on the next one. Gap drops to 1.3. Blake Champlin still out front, 4.88. You see, the leader gets hooked up there. I apologize, Blake. I did not see you coming up on there. I was focusing on something else. Blake still holding on to his lead. Oh, no, he gets it upside down. That's going to let Ryan Keller go to the front. That's Ryan Keller to the 1. After a series of unfortunate events. Oh, then Keller gets it wrong and lets Blake close the gap. Isn't quite close enough to make the pass. Keller out front. Blake in the 2. Kevin in the 3. Richard Lakes in the 4. Keller with a little bobble. Alex Blake go back to reclaim his position up front. Watch out the back triple. Watch out the back triple. Richard Lake gets around off an unfortunate wreck by Gatton. 2:50 down. 2 minutes to go. We got Blake out front. Keller in the 2. 2.6 behind Richard Lake. 6.3 seconds behind Kevin Gatton. Less than a second behind Richard Lake. Then it's Silve, Charlie, Kevin Boyd, and Paul Weir. Ryder, I'm not sure what happened to you. Your transponder busted loose. I'm not really sure where you're at on the track. All right, with a minute 25 to go. Blake still out front. Ryan Keller in the 2, 3.6 behind. Richard Lake still 6.7 behind Ryan Keller. Kevin Gatton moves up to the 4, 4 seconds behind third place. Then it's Jim Silve, Kevin Boyd. The closest battle right there is Kevin Boyd and Charlie Cavalier. And there they are, setting up for that back triple. Oh, Kevin tries to ride the wall, does not stick it.
1 minute left.
That allows Charlie to go around. It's going to give him a comfortable lead there. Boyd, Furman, and Paul rounding out the field there. All right, our leader enjoying a 6-second lead here. He comes across the start-finish. Gatton flips it upside down. I don't think that's going to cost him a spot. Richard Lake gets a little taste of the green goblin. Oh, Richard Lake hooks the pipe. I don't know if that's going to let anybody get around. It is not. He's got a comfortable position where he's at. It's going to push him back, though, on his charging down another with less than 8 seconds. Oh, Paul would have won the race, though, but his tire fell off. And that is time. That is time. Once you cross the line, you are done. Kevin Boyd, you're done. Come again, you are done. Ryan Keller, you are done in the 2 spot. Yeah, here comes Charlie to finish out, and Blake taking the win. And there's Richard Lake. That is a race. That is a race. All stop. Taking the win. Blake Champlin in the 2. Ryan Keller in the 3. Richard Lake.
The race is
Marshals, please grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers, please. Up next, I believe it's our Sportsman A main, and it is. Drivers from that last race, drop your cars, grab a cone. Thank you, Ryan, for getting that corner. All right. Do you want me to get it rolling? Yeah. Okay. All right, marshals, to your positions. Our marshals get off the track. And, all right, Sportsman, you go roll them out, check them in.
Ryder Puchowis.
In the 9, Nick Dobas. In the 8, Nate Young. In the 7, Ryder Pukowitz. In the 6, Parker Warnock. In the 5, Greg Monlawin. In the 4, Brian Davis. In the 3, Michael Pukowicz. In the 2, Robbie Osborne. And our TQ for the night. For 35, four-wheel drive Sportsman, Mike Sievers. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Go ahead and find your hash mark. Get on the line. We'll get this thing rocking. Okay. We need a marshal on cone number
30 seconds to the
3.
start
We need a
of the
marshal on
race.
cone number 3. Marshal on cone number 3. Ah, bless your heart.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, gentlemen. Paul. Hang on, we got a Paul Weir on the straightaway
Less
for
than
some
five,
reason.
than 5.
Oh, thank you, Paul. All right. Paul wanders off sometimes. Be careful on the straightaway. I get it. All right, marshal's ready. Driver's ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. All right. Fairly clean start. Mike Sievers. Robbie Osborne getting out. Michael Pukowitz right behind second place driver. As they come across, someone's going in the infield, trying to make shortcut. Doesn't quite work out. Or someone makes a move on Parker. I know the black car's Parker. Parker says, no, thank you. That spot's mine. As he comes around, they go side to side. Don't worry, that was incidental contact. If you're side by side and come together, that's typically incidental. There's no need to pull over. I appreciate the sportsmanship, though, there, Parker. You're fighting for a position. All right, it's Mike Sievers out front. Mike Pukowitz out in the 2 spot. Robbie Osborne in the 3. Parker in the 4. Charging up from that 6 spot. Looks like Sievers doing a little breakaway dance from 2nd and 3rd. As he goes down the straight, as 2nd and 3rd start down the straight. And then we got a battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Say I'll move down the straight. Everyone's kind of in their own stretch of real estate there. It's our leader spinning a donut. Giving 2nd and 3rd a little opportunity to capitalize. Our leader gets it wrong in the center triples. Going to let 2nd and 3rd come up close. And our 3rd place, Robbie Osborne, makes a move on Pukowitz. Gets around him. It is now Sievers, Osborne, and Pukowitz. The gap is a 2nd between all 3 there. It's like Parker holding strong in the 4, but Greg and Ryder are making a move, trying to work together to catch up on him. With 2 minutes down and 3 to go. There's our leader through the center triple, followed by Robbie Osborne. Looks like our 3rd place car had a bit of oh no. Robbie Osborne gets it wrong in the back triple. It's not going to cost him a position, but it's going to have him fall way back off that pace with Mike Sievers. He is 5.2 back. Michael Pukowitz, 2.6 back. There's our 4th place and 5th place drivers coming across. That is Parker and Greg. That is the closest battle. 0.8 of a second separate the two. I may be wrong here. I think Parker just made a move, closed up another position. We'll see here as by the start finish. Yes, Parker's in the 3 spot as he goes down the straightaway. Looks like Michael Pukowitz had a bad lap there and allowed them to catch up. He looks like he got passed by another vehicle.
2 minutes left.
With 2 minutes left. Oh no, Parker gets it wrong on the center triple and tries to catch. Oh, and he pulls the trigger, hopes for the best. He lands on his wheels. Then he goes off the field. I will stop talking about him now. Let him get back on the tracks. Let's put your head down, Parker, and throw down some clean laps. Mike Sievers still out front. Robbie Osborne in the 2. Greg Monlowens now in the 3. Followed by Michael Pukowitz. We'll see where they're at when they come by the start finish here. Oh, our rider gets mixed up. Our leader gets mixed up with lap traffic there. That was our leader. I believe it was our leader. It looked like him. We'll see what happens when he comes by the start finish here.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 minute to go. 4 in, 1 to go. It is Robbie Osborne leading out. Parker Warnock in the 2. Mike Severs in the 3. Pukowitz in the 4. Come on, guys, watch it out front. You got 440 in. 20 seconds left to go. It is Robbie Osborne leading out. Michael Pukowitz in the 2. Ryder Pukowitz in. Race number 14 on deck. Race number 15. Four-wheel drive expert coming at you next. That is time. You'll be able to cross our finish line. Ryder Pukowitz, you are done. Robbie Osborne, you are done. Parker Warnock in the 4, you are done. Mike Severs, you are done. Munlewin, you are done. Waiting on Dose. Davis, you are done. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1, waiting on 1, and that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall, go and grab those blowers. Taking the win, Robbie Osborne. Michael Pukowitz in the 2, Ryder in the 3. Race number 15 coming at you next. That is my 13.5 four-wheel expert. All right, let's go and get those blowers down. Go and get the blowers down. Drivers from race number 14, I need you back out on the track. Roll them out, check them in.
Chris Wright, Blake Palmer, Alan Dreeby, Todd Farnham, CJ, Eric Dank, Anthony Gerlando, Ryan Prince. Philip Gibson.
All right, back straightaways closed. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Phil Gibson in the 9, Anthony Girlando in the 8, Todd Farnham in the 7, Chris Wright in the 6, Eric Dink in the 5, Alan Dreby in the 4, CJ Mann in the 3, Blake Palmer in the 2, Kevin Boyd, and on the pole will be Ryan Prince. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I need 2
45
volunteer
seconds to start the
marshals.
race.
There you go. Ryder in the bucket, and I need 1 volunteer marshal in front of the driver's stand. Thank you, Tucker. I do appreciate that. All righty, four-wheel drive expert. 13.5.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Coming at you at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Nicely done. You guys are experts after all. At least that's what they say. It's going to be Ryan Prince leading out. Looks like Boyd in the 2. Boyd getting it wrong off that back triple. Blake Palmer in the 3. Now Gibson going to move up into the top 2. It is Ryan Prince leading out. Prince putting it upside down. Palmer in the 2. Gibson in the 3 going way wiggly quiggly. Watch out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Off the gas when being marshaled. Watch out behind your rider. It's going to be Blake Palmer now taking over that top spot. Kevin Boyd in the 2. I don't think that is correct. Ryan Prince dropped a lap. Cool. So now Ryan Prince back up on top. Blake Palmer in the 2. Kevin Boyd in the 3. Marshall on the front straightaway. Marshall on the front straightaway. It is clear. Ryan Prince by the start finish line. In that 2 is going to be Kevin Boyd. Blake Palmer knocking on his back door. Watch out the back triple. Watch out the back triple. Watch out the back triple. It is clear. Ryan Prince on top. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Watch out front. Gibson getting a little wrong on front straightaway. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Marshall coming on front straightaway. It is clear. 1 behind you there. Thank you, Ryder. Set her down. Thank you very much. 1 coming on front straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Munlewin. Ryan Prince leading out. Kevin Boyd in that 2 spot. Blake Palmer in the 3. CJ Mann in the 4. Looks like Dink in the 5. Watch it off center triple. Watch it off center triple. Watch it off center triple. It is clear. Watch out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Ryan Prince leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Inside, inside. Prince putting it upside down. Boyd not quite close enough to capitalize. Watch come on front straightaway. Prince and Boyd to the center section of the track. They go. Prince putting it sideways. Boyd all over his back door like white on rice. Gap is going to be 0.2 of a second. Drivers, you have 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Ryan Prince leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. CJ Mann now moving into the top 3.
1 minute left.
Blake Palmer in the 4. Chris Wright, Giorlando, Drebby, Farnham, Dink, Gibson. That is going to be my running order. Watch it out front. Boyd getting it wrong in the center. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Mundelwin. Ryan Prince out on top. 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. Boyd in the 2. CJ Mann in the 3. There's Mann working his way through the center. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Go and set it down. That car is done. Time has expired. CJ Mann, you are done. Phil Gibson, you are done. Ryan Prince, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Blake Palmer, you are done. Chris Wright, you are done. Alan Drebby, you are done. Todd Farnham, you are done. Giorlando and Boyd, and that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. Final race of the day.
The race is complete.
Four-wheel drive modified. Coming at you next. Let's go and get our cars blown off. All right, let's go and get our marshals back out on the track, please. Marshals back out on the track. Race number 16. You can roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 4 spot, Ryan Caller in the 3, Kevin Gatton in the 2, Cameron Ayers. And on the pole will be Blake Champlin. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please.
Blake Champlin. Cameron Ayers.
And back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Go get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. Yes. Till Blake's getting serious, he brings out the race colors for the main. Cameron, are we boring you? Just making sure. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Blake off the end of the straightaway. All right, with that being said,
1 minute to the start of the
some
race.
colorful commentary here for Charlie as we're going at the sound of the tone. We are rolling with our full drive modified A-main event. Everybody ripping and gripping and getting ready for that 2021 J-Concepts International Series. Blake Champlin going to be leading us out with Cameron Ayers in tow. Champlin with the white, yellow, and blue associated 74.1. Ayers, purple, white, and pink. Losi. Oh, both of them put it up on 2 wheels synchronized. I didn't know synchronized driving was going on right now. Olympics aren't for another couple weeks. Blake Champlin leading out. Cameron Ayers in that 2. Caller in the 3. Gatton in the 4. With 30 seconds in, 4:30 to go. Opening lap. Is going to be Blake Champlin on top. Cameron Ayers now pulling into that top spot. Caller put it upside down. Farnham right there to get him. So Cameron Ayers going to be leading us out off the end of the short chute through the ski jumps. Back to that back triple. Champlin in tow. Top 2 frontrunners coming through the diagonal short chute. Champlin looking high, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go. Ayers shutting the door. Watching the center section. Thank you, CJ. 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. Ayers hooking up a pipe. Tag, you're it. It's going to be Blake Champlin now out up on top. Cameron Ayers in that 2, 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming out today. Hopefully, guys and gals had some fun times. Don't forget, next week is the J-Concepts INS race. If you are participating in that race, on Friday, it is controlled practice. Controlled practice. It'll be a timer on. Seating around at 5 p.m. Once that's done, we'll have our qualifying starting on Saturday. 3 rounds of qualifying on Saturday. Mains on Sunday. Track will be open for practice, I believe, most of all next week. Double check with the shop. I know Wednesday and Thursday the track will be open for practice. If you are planning on coming and practicing, normal practice fees do apply. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. Blake Champlin leading out. Caller in the 3. Cameron Ayers in the 2. Gatton rounding out my top 4. Watch it in front of the triple. Watch it for the triple. That was Caller getting it wrong. With 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Final race of the night. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. We will look forward to seeing you. If you're not participating in next week's INS, we'll look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. Normal race program will... Blake, please replace your divots. Coming up just a little bit short. That's going to put Ayers all over back door. There will be no club race on Wednesday. No club race on Wednesday. Be open practice that day. Champlin leading out. Ayers in the 2.
2 minutes left.
3 minutes in, dose to go. Later. Now Blake getting a little wrong coming in that center triple. That's going to move Ayers into that top spot. She gets it wrong coming through the diagonal short. Here comes Blake. They're going to battle it out down that back straightaway. They go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. And that did not sound good. I'm not quite sure how that happened. And Champlin looks to be broke. Oh, El Diablo scores another win. So Cameron Ayers going to be leading out in your four-wheel drive A main with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 in, 1 to go. Track will be closed after this last race is done. So again, thanks everyone for coming on out.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Ayers on top. And Ayers breaks the right rear with 25 seconds to go. That means Ryan Caller got to get by for 2 more laps. No pressure there, Ryan. Diablo rearing the horns tonight, claiming everybody other than Ryan Caller now. With 2 and 1, and that is time. Finish the lap you are on. Thank you. And that is the race. I'll stop. Ryan Caller taking the win. Ayers in the 2.
The race is complete. Race is completed.
Cool.